But I'm pretty sure it's just the fact of the matter that with Goku being in Super Saiyan 4, I highly doubt it really takes that much, if not anything, to do. Now, Super Saiyan God form, on the other hand, Super Saiyan God 4 wastes a shit ton of stamina. No
Yep.
matter how much you train in that form, Super Saiyan God is one that doesn't take that much stamina to do. Super Saiyan God Blue, on the other hand, is the one that takes a crap ton of stamina.
Yeah, I don't. I just couldn't remember. For some reason, in the back of my head, for some reason in GTA, I just remember that there was something about, I don't know, somebody not having enough time in Super Saiyan or something or another to actually stay in that form. I don't know what it was or why I was thinking
Oh,
it, but
actually, I think I know who you're talking about. I think you're talking about Vegeta. Now Vegeta, on the other hand, he had a different reason. Vegeta did not get his blood slaves naturally like what Goku did. Goku
Mhm.
got his blood slaves naturally from getting his tail back and looking at the sun, not the sun, looking at the moon and seeing and he projected the moon to thinking it was projecting planet Earth, thinking it was the moon, and that's how Goku was getting the blood slaves.
Okay. Now it's coming back to me. Yeah.
Now, now the now in Vegeta's case, like I said, his blood slaves weren't natural. His blood slaves were used by Bulma's blood slave emitter. And since those weren't pure blood slaves, he was not able to keep the Super Saiyan 4 form. Even though he was easily able to achieve the form, it still was not naturally made blood slaves. It was provided to him. So that is why he could not sustain being in Super Saiyan 4 anymore. Now, there is one thing I will disagree about. I kind of feel like in my personal opinion, if since Vegeta did fully achieve going that form like he did, I personally see the fact that I think Vegeta should be able to go the form in general after that. But
Yeah,
I
that's what I thought when I first saw it too.
I will admit that it does make sense that he can't because of this also. His tail is not a natural, is not naturally out like
Hmm.
Goku's is.
Yeah.
And like I said, you have to have a tail in order to go this form. And since Vegeta does not naturally have the tail, I can honestly see maybe that's why he couldn't he can't he doesn't have the complete access to the form. Like, yeah, if they pumped him pumped him full of the blood swaves again, he could easily do it again and just say, oh, I already achieved it once, I'm gonna achieve it again. But since it's not a natural form of blood swaves, and since he doesn't have a natural tail, that's the reason why I believe that's why they're like, hey, that's why he couldn't go the form naturally anymore.
That makes sense.
And that's kind of the reason why I think, and this also is kind of interesting to think about too. Um, if Goku loses his tail as a kid, I personally think he loses the ability to go Super Saiyan 4 as well. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
so that's why I'm thinking at the end of GT they really underpowered Goku afterwards, because Goku did not have his tail at the end of GT when they ended it completely. His tail was gone. At least what it was showing us. It easily could be the fact that, you know, he had it tucked into his pants, and, you know, just hiding it, because there's this new series called Dragon Ball Super Heroes, and that's how they're trying to make GT canon, I think. And in that series, there's a form of Goku and Vegeta both being Super Saiyan 4s. So I'm thinking that he could have been hiding it, or, you know, maybe in GT he actually did get his tail cut back off. I don't know, but or Goku probably did some bullshit deal like he always does and say, "Oh hey, I don't need my tail to go Super Saiyan 4 anymore." So,
Well, I found this funny little comic that apparently is slightly canon. I had to laugh my butt off on it because it's only one comic and it only lasts for about, 10 days. I think the aspect was for Vegeta. But Bra, Vegeta's daughter,
yeah.
gathered up the Dragon Balls to wish back her father's tail. Just so she could snuggle with giant Vegeta ape. It made me laugh my ass off because it was just so darn cute, and Vegeta, being the person that he is, suddenly having his tail back and is going like, what the hell? And then his daughter explaining why. It's just like the pure amount of him not being able to say no to his daughter.
Yeah. Hey Cal, I'm probably not gonna play Star Wars tonight. I'll play tomorrow. All right. Is that okay? You sure? Yeah.
I gotta ask you a question about Dragon Ball, Jacob.
Actually, Cal, when Wade gets off, I'll play with you. But what's up? No, I will.
This is a feeling I have. I just want to know if you have either a similar feeling or if you would disagree with me or something like that.
Alright.
But, the ape form for the Saiyans, I feel is a bit underpowered at certain points, and I feel like if, Vegeta and or Goku maintained their tail when they became Super Saiyans and whatnot, going Super Saiyan ape form would be amazing, and I'd like to honestly see somewhere in the series an actual fight of that.
Honestly, wait, so you meaning Goku versus Vegeta both being Super Saiyan Grade Apes?
No, not them versing each other. I'm saying either Goku and or Vegeta and or both have to fight a new enemy that is a gargantuan enemy, like he's huge, and they have to go ape form to fight him because their size can't compete with his size, and they figure out how to go Super Saiyan ape.
Now, honestly, that would be awesome. I will say they could have easily have done that in GT. Honestly, like.
Yeah, because they had Super Saiyan ape Vegeta.
Well, baby Vegeta, but yeah.
Yeah, it was baby Vegeta. That's why I don't count it.
Sure. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. And there's just a guy camping on the fucking corner.
There's a lot of guys camping.
There's
also this asshole that's running around with only the rocket launcher and an M4. Constantly going, hee, I'm killing you with our rocket launcher in hardcore. What does that say about you? that you're so bad you have to use a rocket launcher in a game mode where most guns one-tap you?
What gun doesn't one tap you in hardcore?
Pistols, certain pistols.
Really?
And it's just literally a two-tap at that point. I love it how he pulled out his RBG to shoot at me. Like he needs that. Oh my god, no, they weren't able to kill me before I got my sentry gun. Oh, there he is. Dang it, I almost had him too. Yeah, that's one of the things I kind of would like to see more of is the giant ape form.
Oh, dude, I personally agree with you.
Hold on, how are these people making their FAL go full auto? Is there something I'm missing out on here?
Enemy inbound, lock and load.
Oh god, Jacob, it's just you and me!
Oh, damn.
We have to get into a building and just hide.
Taking the lead.
Yeah, if this shit, I'm just hiding. The enemies are forfeiting? We won with you getting one kill?
That is very disappointing.
I'm so disappointed!
Stitch them up proper, that's how it's done.
What the F? What just happened?
I have no words. You know what?
I think that's like a sign from God that we should just probably stop.
That's what I'm thinking too. And you know what? I'm putting this as a... Yeah, I'm putting, I'm clipping this.
Yeah, that's what I